It's never easy receiving a medical diagnosis, let alone hearing that your loved one now has a life-altering illness. And it changes the lives of both the patient and also the caregiver, often a family member who will now step in for that care. The nation faces a caregiving crisis on the horizon as baby boomers reach ages where they will need medical assistance. For more, let's bring in AARP Senior Director of Caregiving, Rita Choula. Rita, thanks for being with us this morning. I want to start with just medical uncertainty, and that term. It's something that causes major anxiety, especially for the caregiver. Walk us through exactly what medical uncertainty is.
Absolutely. And good morning. Thank you for having me, Markie. You know, when we think about medical uncertainty, we need to think about a diagnosis as really being a roadmap to understanding something that might be happening to you. And when you look at that roadmap, we think about symptoms, we think about what are the major roads that would be a treatment. But in reality, when you have an uncertainty, you don't know where that map is leading you. Yeah. And it can be very difficult to navigate and really try to find help and understand what that care looks like. And that can be extremely stressful for the person living with the condition, but in particular for the caregiver caring for them.
Yeah, and Rita, when you talk about that map and some of the unknowns ahead, where do you even begin to lay out the roadmap to, what hurdles you have to overcome, what steps can be taken to better understand all the challenges that lay ahead for these families?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. It's really important that as a caregiver, you really can recognize yourself as the expert in that person's life because you're with them day in and day out. So it's very important for you as that caregiver to keep a notebook, to take notes about what you're seeing and what that individual is experiencing, so that when you go to see a healthcare professional, you're able to really be able to outline and begin to share some of those things so that that professional can better support you and really try to figure out what a diagnosis is.
Yeah, you need to get, a lot of feedback from a lot of different professionals. I can only imagine those, especially who find themselves in the sandwich generation, taking care of kids and also parents and family members who are now having issues. Rita Choula, thank you so much for your time this morning, and happy holidays to you and yours.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.